Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team in San Diego. And it's San Diego to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Anthony, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the 2 guard. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Curry. Harden left side. Back to Anthony. To the left side wing. Baseline jumper. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Listen, guys, James Harden, clearly the front runner for the best shooting guard in the NBA. Arguably in the conversation for the best player in our league. And listen, he's a league leader in scoring a season ago. He's our one-man wrecking crew offensively.
Poked loose. Perea with it. Passes it to Bruno. San Diego moving the ball around. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Curry kicks to Davis. Screen by Cousins. On the wing, Harden. Pulls up from the corner. It's hauled in by San Diego. Here is Balkman. Here's Perea. Releases from the wing and drills it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here is Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. San Diego takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
San Diego, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Perea. And the rejection by Cousins. And here's the fast break. Here's Anthony. Can't get it to go. So San Diego will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Balkman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Harden kicks to Curry. Takes the 3. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. San Diego, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Perea, guarded by Harden. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Perea dishes to Balkman. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. James Harden is second, 4th Anthony Davis.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Curry passes to Davis. Can't get it to go.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Shoots. No good off the front iron.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Harden kicks to Anthony. Pass to Curry. He feeds it to Cousins. Left side, Davis. Anthony down low. Can't get it to go.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Barea. James Harden picking up that last basket. Anthony with the defensive effort.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Barea. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Anthony sends it back, and they're able to recover. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. On the wing, Harden. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. San Diego trails by 3. And Bulkman kicks to Barea. There's the screen. And the rejection by Cousins.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
San Diego is on 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Barea. Pass to Bulkman. San Diego moving the ball around to halt the run. No good. Nice D from Cousins. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Diaz is checked in for San Diego. Reese Harkless comes in for B. The free throw drops for Curry.
You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have 20-plus rebounds to go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man, for any man, as a matter of fact.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here. And for Cousins, those 20, 20, 10 triple-doubles are an incredibly rare feat. First time, in fact, that we've seen that in the NBA since 2010.
And he was the first big man since the great Wilt Chamberlain to do it in back-to-back games. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
San Diego trails by 8. Here's Boomer, and he slams it one-handed.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Evan, no good. So San Diego will take it the other way.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
It's stolen by Barea. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, what a spark plug J.J. Barea has been throughout his career. When he comes in the game, you can feel the lift. We saw a couple games against Houston in the playoffs, saw back in 2011 in the championship season for the Mavs.
That's a great point. I mean, he has an energizing effect on his teammates, the fans, and the announcers. I mean, he just brings so much spirit and hustle to the games. Very hard not to root for a guy like that.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
For me, my favorite memory of Barea is outstanding postseason in 2011. The Mavericks had to get through the Lakers and the Heat to win their first championship. And Barea broke down those defenses by screaming to the hoop every chance he got. Actually, he squirted to the hoop.
And he gets it to go.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
To the middle. It's tipped. And now San Diego on the break. Barea with the ball. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Diego.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for J.J. Barea.
And getting back to Barea's contributions against the Lakers back in 11, Barea led a fourth-quarter comeback in Game 2 to help the Mavs win. Big swing in that series. And then after the game, Kobe Bryant said that Barea kicked our you-know-whats. And ultimately, Barea helped the Mavs go on to win their only championship.
And Love gets it to go.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Now here's Harkless. Defense right on him. And the shot is good. And San Diego leads by one.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
But they'll get another chance. San Diego moving the ball around. Outside, Gonzalez. Out to the wing. Sinks the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Evans dishes to Thomas. Towns kicks to Evans. Clock at 6. Down low, 9 feet out. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And George, here we go. And he gets it to go. George has got his first basket of the night.
The defender was just too slow and got burnt for the layup. He needs to work on that agility and his foot speed. Too slow, son.
With a step back, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by San Diego. Covered by Evans. Feeds it to Harkless. From the arc. Rebound, Evans.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Gonzalez. Evans with some nice D.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
And San Diego making a change here. Free throw good. Tyreek Evans. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team up by 1 and back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.